Hey everyone, welcome back. This is my review of Blue Spring Ride episode 10. I know this review is way late, but again, since I'm going to college now, I can't always get these reviews out on time anymore, unfortunately. But I don't really consider it to be late as long as it's not the next week yet, you know what I mean? Hell, I still have to do Sailor Moon Crystal this week, and it's even more late, technically. So anyways though, this week's episode of Blue Spring Ride, I have to say, they kind of trolled us last episode, okay? I like their... I like that it's not as predictable as I thought, you know, but it was kind of a trollish move. Because if you remember my theory in the last episode review was that Yuri and Ko ended up confessing to each other, they maybe even kissed, you know. But no, that's actually not the case. What Ko did was showed Yuri something that Ko's mother, apparently, sometime before the start of the series, in between the gap of when Futaba and Ko saw each other last, Ko's and Tanika's mother died, okay? And that's why Yuri was really tight-lipped about it, because she didn't want to tell Futaba that without Ko's permission. And Ko ended up telling Futaba about it in this episode, which of course caused Futaba to start crying. And it was actually a really touching scene where when Futaba was crying about it, Ko was wiping off her tears, and they were about to kiss if Tanika didn't fucking interrupt them. And the reason that Futaba was crying wasn't... Well, it was kind of because, you know, his mother died as well. She felt really sorry for him. But mainly it was because she realized that, you know, Yuri wasn't just thinking about her feelings. She was thinking about Ko's feelings as well. But Futaba believes that she was only thinking about her own feelings and her feelings for Ko. And that kind of made her a little bit depressed in that regard. Okay, so that's kind of another reason why I feel that she started crying. Okay. Other than that, we towards the end of the episode, we also got a touching scene with Yuri and Futaba basically making up again. Their relationship as friends is definitely getting closer, and that's pretty much it. But the episode was handled very well. It wasn't it didn't have the most feels out of all the episodes in the series, I don't think, but it was still done very well. And like I said before, there was kind of a trollish move having it to be what Ko's mother died instead. But I do like it that it wasn't as predictable. And in addition to that, it kind of added another layer of depth to Ko's character, because that and another reason is kind of why Ko ended up changing, okay, over the years, because obviously the death of his mother contributed to that, but also it was kind of because of his brother Tanika, because his brother Tanika was never really there for him. Like, he was sparingly, but it wasn't very much. Like when their mother was hospitalized, he would show up. He just started teaching, and he would show up every now and then, but not really as much as Ko would have liked, and Ko kind of resented him for that. Like, he hardly ever saw his brother after that. Until they moved in together, obviously, which we don't know when that happened, but I'm pretty sure that's irrelevant. You know, so Tanika, even though Ko doesn't directly say it, Tanika kind of knows that Ko has a grudge against him, okay? He's able to tell that. So that did add a little bit more to a Ko's character there as well. So it was definitely important, okay? So overall, once again, a really good episode, okay? It definitely helped to advance the plot, and this is episode 10. There's only maybe 2 or 3 more episodes left. I just realized that. Probably. Yeah. So, we're nearing the end of the series, but I think that, but even though we don't really have any confessions, well, kind of. We kind of had a confession with Futaba confessing to Ko several episodes ago, but we don't really have any more confessions other than that. But I really think that Ko's and Futaba's relationship is definitely going somewhere. Okay, especially with that one scene in Ko's kitchen after Ko told Futaba about their mother and whatnot. So anyways, overall, hope you enjoyed this review, guys. These after you guys, thank you for watching. Bye-bye.